Oh, we struggle in all aspects of school.
Yeah.
We had PE down. That's about it.
And lunch.
PE and
I was ready for lunch.
That has stayed true to form.
Sean Watson, another step back, which I will say a lot of his problem had O-line. 8 sacks.
Yeah.
Good.
He's gonna be back like when Vic came back to the league after the dog hit.
Yes.
I just got 3 things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the last week of NFL Pick'em. The last week
of regular season.
of the regular season. Yes, we will continue this on in the playoffs. It'll be shorter, but well, it may not be. We may do a lot of our playoff talk on the Pick'em for that.
Yeah. The pick'em will probably just be wrapped up in other stuff.
Yes. We'll be doing a Pick'em for the NFL playoff, and then we'll probably just kind of in generally just talk about NFL playoffs. We may leave the long form episode out, or leave the NFL playoffs out of the long form episode is what I'm saying. But we'll see.
Yeah.
We haven't talked on that yet, but let me bring this up. First things first. We got our standings going into the last week, and they've kind of, some of them's tightened up a little bit. Oracle and myself went 8-8, so I didn't gain any ground. I was looking good until that Falcons loss. I was hoping to at least get one game on them, but that Falcons loss really screwed me.
I assure you, at no point in time last week did I look good.
No. Rogers went 5-11, Woody 7-9. And you see 137, 119 for the Oracle, 132, 124 for myself. Rogers drops down to 127, 129, and that leaves Woody at 123, 133. He has an outside chance to catch you now.
He said that I've been informed by Woody directly that I need to have at least 4 different picks than him. So he has a shot.
I like that. So, no Thursday night games. We got Saturday games, so that's why this is going up on a Friday. We're recording this, but it will go up in not long after the recording at all.
Yeah, it'll probably go up tomorrow early morning or early afternoon.
I'm thinking it's going to go up tonight before the Saturday games at all.
Oh, it may go up tonight. Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yep. And we start off with the biggest... gosh darn it, Woody does not need
biggest
that.
Spread that I've ever
biggest
seen.
spread I've ever seen. I noticed Woody did this, put in the spreads and everything, and then he just had to add stuff in there that distracts me.
I've got scores and odds up, so I'll help you out.
But we got Browns at Ravens. Ravens favored by 19.5. This game does still actually have implications for the Ravens. The Ravens have to win to clinch the division, and the Browns, are they? What's their record? Are they about to in the Boston Bowl?
3-13. They are still in discussions for the number 1 pick.
So we'll get into that. I actually think the Browns might have the best chance to have that number 1 overall pick, because they are the only team. These division games here. I think they're all division games. Yeah, they are at the last week of the season. And the Ravens are kind of the only ones that have to win, that are in contention for that number 1 overall pick, or they're playing. The only team that's playing that way.
Yeah, I don't think that I necessarily see a world where the Eagles lose to the Giants, even with backups.
I have theories. We'll get to that.
I
have theories. You're going to want to listen to it.
Okay.
So, but yeah, first things first here. Also, the locks, you've seen it on the graphic, 49, 47, 3-5 last week. So the locks just stay hovering around 500.
Yep.
I say that because I don't know why this is so big, but the Ravens are going to win. Man, this is big.
Yeah, the Ravens will win, but almost 3 touchdowns.
Dude, it's a lot. The Oracle is on the Ravens. Woody's on the Ravens. I'm really going back and forth here. That's a lot, dude.
I'm going Browns.
Okay, that makes me feel better because I want to go Browns too because that is so much.
That's just so much of a spread, man.
I, who do the Browns have playing? Let's look that up.
Well, they are. I know that they are probably on their third string quarterback because I'm pretty sure that Jameis is still out and DTR got hurt last week.
What's Jameis out for? I thought they just set him.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what that was.
I'm going Browns too. This feels dumb, but that's just too big of a dang spread.
Yeah, it probably is dumb.
It probably is. You're right, but
But I could see that Ravens team after they get a decently sized lead, just kind of
chilling.
inching their guys fairly
Yeah,
early.
yeah. I would agree with that for sure. Because I mean they gotta secure the win, but they can secure it and still put their bench out there and be fine because they're kind of playing
Oh yeah,
against the Browns bench.
if you're up by 10 points in the late third quarter, you might bench your guys.
Yeah, yep. I would agree. And Saturday is all about the AFC North because the next game we go on, we got Bengals favored by 2.5 at the Steelers. Um, this is kind of odd when you think about it because the Steelers still have the chance to win. I don't remember what are start times for that. Does it say?
Start time is 7 o'clock.
What's the start time for the Ravens game?
3:30. It'll be over by the time
So
that
it'll
game
be
starts.
so it'll be over. So if the Ravens win, what do the Steelers have to play for other than not letting the Bengals into the postseason? So that is,
Uh,
I mean, that's
Honestly, the whole
that's a.
team's probably or the whole league's praying the Bengals don't make it to
I
the
know that's
playoffs.
kind of where I'm at here, but at the same time, if I'm the Steelers, I'm like, if I don't have the division in hand, what can I play for other than keeping them out? Is it worth risking injuries when you're going in to be in the playoffs?
Well, they run into each other pretty quick if they're both wild card teams.
They do. They might. Um, I don't know how it looks. I guess I should have brought that up, but it is interesting. But with that being said, the Bengals have everything to play for. They're rolling
Oh yeah,
pretty good. Um, and I don't know if the Steelers, if they're playing their starters, even have enough of an offense to keep up with the Bengals. So I'm going to go Bengals. The Oracle's on the Bengals, and Woody's on the Bengals. Now, the question is, are they going to keep getting away with this?
no, I actually don't think they're going to win the division. I think the Bengals win this game.
Okay.
I'm on the Bengals. This is a lock.
This is a lock. I mean, not surprising, really. You got
Momentum means a lot in
moment.
sports.
It does. The Steelers have lost 4 straight, I think, which I don't know if they've covered.
Three straight.
3 straight. This could be 4 straight. I don't know if they've covered. Let me scroll up real quick.
Oh, no, it is 4 straight
I think it's 4 straight.
because they were 10-2.
Yeah. Um,
Downward spiral. I love it. It came a little late, but I knew it.
you did say it was gonna happen. You did say it's gonna happen. All right. NFC South time. Saints going to
Another big spread.
the bake show. Bucks by 14. The Bucks, do they have anything to play for? What? I should have brought this up.
They're 9-7. I think they can still sneak in.
They might already. This might be the other one that has a lot. There's one available playoff spot. Yeah, the Bucks and Falcons. Bucks have to win.
Yeah.
I screenshotted. I should have sent this into the group chat, but I forgot.
I was gonna say I'm pretty sure they have everything to play for.
They have everything to play for, and if Mike Evans gets 5+ receiving and 85 reception yards, do you know how much money he gets?
$3 million.
$3 million. And that would get him to 1,000 yards, correct? That's what it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that would be his 11th straight season, which is
correct.
ridiculous.
11 straight seasons to start the career.
To start his career every single year. Every single year he's got 1,000 yards. I can't say. Oh, I typed that in for you, but I assume you probably going there too. But the Oracle's Bucks, Allen's Bucks. Me, it's all Bucks. Not even real close.
Team's a big spread. I will say that. But the Saints' offense is terrible. They're
terrible. I guess it's Spencer Rattler starting again, but who even cares? All their
I mean, the
good,
guy that got shut out by the Packers.
yeah, and everybody got hurt. I mean, they have nobody
Yeah,
left. So
they were good until Shaheed got hurt. Really.
yes, that was huge. So what's your pick?
Yeah, we're a lock on the Bucks. I think.
Lock number two. Lock number two. So, okay, this is the first one that I want to bring up my theory on. We got Bills favored by 3 at the Patriots. Patriots are a team that could have the number 1 overall pick. Maybe they might. Are they the? I think they have it right now.
Yes, they are the current holders of the number 1 pick.
Yes. The Bills have nothing to play for. They are resting their guys. The Bills could rest everybody here and make the divisional foe not get the number 1 overall pick by basically
Backup
just
quarterback.
yeah. But this is my theory: is the Bills have 0 to play for. It's a divisional game. If they let the Patriots win, they knock them out of the number 1 overall pick. It's a win-win for the Bills.
Okay.
And it's the same thing for that Eagles-Giants game. It's a win-win. They don't even dude, they should just punt. Punt on second down. Or just only run plays. Just straight up just let it have it. So that was my theory on it. Because they're divisional games, you can also screw your divisional rival. Even though they suck, you can still screw them out of the number 1 pick.
You can let them continue to be bad.
Yes.
I like it.
Yes.
You're going Pats here, huh?
I think, yeah, I'm going Pats. Oracle's going Pats. Woody's going Pats.
I'm going to keep it from being a lock.
You're going to keep the lock. You're saying Bills.
I'm saying Bills.
I'm
not ready to take that ship with you guys.
I'm only saying that the Bills have nothing to play for, and the nail on the head, or the cherry on top, I mean, is Pats don't get number 1 overall pick. They might lose. They might not get Travis Hunter, because that's who they're going to take.
Yeah.
For sure. So, all right. You got a hat on for this next team. We got Bears going up to Green Bay, favored by 10.
Green Bay's got literally nothing to play for, neither do the Bears.
Yes.
This game's going to be kind of a success, probably.
Yes.
And for it to be a double-digit spread is a little bit concerning for me.
Mm-hmm. I would agree.
That being said, division rivals, Packers always do well against the Bears, and they're usually close games.
Yes.
So I'm going to go Bears.
Okay. That's I'll be honest, I was thinking the same thing. I mean, full teams, the Bear not resting anybody. The Bears only lost to the Pack because of a blocked field goal.
Yes.
So they played close.
This is likely going to be no Jordan Love, no Josh Jacobs.
And the Bears are probably still playing everybody.
I would say so. Yeah, more than likely. I mean, you don't bench a rookie for rest.
Also, I'll just say this. He's been better than everybody's thought. If you look at his stats.
Oh, he's not been bad.
His stats are a lot better than you think. The Bears just need to hire Mike Vrabel and spend every cap dollar they have on a line.
Yeah, they built the offense last year. Maybe the line.
Build the trenches first. That always works.
That's right.
Alrighty. Next game. Oh, yeah. We got that 50-50. I think I said Woody is on the
So
Pack.
we're the Bears, and Oracle and Woody are both on the Packers?
Yes. Yep. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
A little surprised by that.
I am too, honestly.
I figured that spread being that big in a game that likely isn't going to have a Jordan Love. I kind of figured we'd all go Bears, to be honest.
Same. I guess they have amnesia and forgot about the first game. It's the only thing I'm thinking. All right, Jags at Colts. Colts favored by 4.5. Neither team has anything really to play for.
Falcons? Oh, no. I'm game ahead of you.
Game ahead, yeah.
Not really, no. Other than Jacksonville absolutely destroys Indianapolis.
Yep.
I think at this point, it's just those two are playing in the final week of the season just in case Jags can play spoiler.
Yes. Or the Jags, a couple years ago were actually good.
Yeah.
But, that's went out the window. Don't know what happened there, but bad
I know where
things.
the Oracle's going to be.
What
But
do
I'm
you-
going to be right there with them. I'm going Jags.
Okay, I was going to say, where do you think the Oracle's going to be? You're right. Um, Gosh, I don't know if AR's playing either. I don't know what's going on there. Pat McAfee really let the Colts have it there after last week. That was kind of funny. He went off. He went off. Yeah, the Colts. I feel bad for the Oracle. His Colts and the Cardinals are a lot alike.
Yeah, they crapped the bed together.
Yeah, yeah. Front office is incompetent. I'm going Jags here. We're gonna leave Woody as the sole believer in the coach. Don't know why. Wish I knew why, but that's what he says.
I'm not really confused either.
I can't think of the reason why, other than he just wanted to be different. Maybe
Other
that's
than I
probably
think
it.
that the Jags have dominated that rivalry for several years now.
They have. They have. It's pretty bad. All right, next game. Now, what time? Before I start, what time is the Saints Bucks game?
Saints Bucks game. It's at noon.
Okay, and what time is Panthers Falcons?
Also at noon. They play
Also
at
at
the same
noon.
time.
They play at the same time. Okay, that really affects what I'm going to say or do. We got Falcons favored by 7.5 versus the Panthers, who played better than they've been pretty decent. They did not cover against the Bucks last week. Bucks were playing for everything last week. They got destroyed, I think, but the Bucks can do that to people.
They certainly can.
Also, Bucky Irving has been ridiculous. I just want to point that out. That dude has been ridiculous since like week 7.
Yeah.
like crazy good. But
Other than like a week or two that he had like normal people weeks.
Yeah. Wish that would have ended in the fantasy championship for me, but we won't talk about that. All right. The Oracle is on the Panthers. Woody is on the Falcons. What say you, Rogers?
I'm on the Falcons.
Okay, that's kind of what I figured.
I'm on the
Falcons have to win to have a chance.
Yeah.
They got to hope for a Bucks loss, and
do we go Kirky 2 chains or do we go Penix? So we are we rolling with Penix full time now?
I think it's done. I think it's Penix.
Yeah.
I think when they made that, there was no going back.
I agree, and I think that you have to stick to a decision like that. And Penix hasn't been bad.
No, and he's figuring it out, and he's got a lot of. I like his talent. He's very accurate, and he has a lot of experience, and I think he's going to be a fine quarterback. Maybe not great, like super great, but I think he'll be a very fine quarterback.
He's going to be Knicks next year.
Yeah, they're a lot alike with how much they played.
He's very accurate quarterbacks.
Yeah. I mean, Penix last year had 3 receivers in college that had over 1,000 yards. He was dealing. He's got good weapons for sure. Whoops, I typed Falcons W. All right, we got the Commanders, 6.5 at Woody put the Cowgirls because that's Woody.
Yeah.
I don't really have much to say on this. Oh wait, there is some interesting. Is that on this? No, it's not. I think Cooper Rush has some incentives that he could get. Some big money.
Yeah.
Okay, I was going to mention that, but I don't have it on this list that I screenshotted, unfortunately.
Didn't Cooper Rush get hurt last week?
Yes, he possibly did, but I don't. They've talked about him maybe starting. It's not for sure though. I'm going to do a quick Twitter search, maybe. Not Cooper. Not Cooper Flag. Cooper Rush. What are your thoughts, anyways? While I'm doing this,
I'm going commies, even though I don't know if Jaden Daniels does play.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I don't think that they can better their position.
Well, that and CD's out. He's not playing. The heck do the Cowgirls have? Nothing.
Cowboys looked pretty darn bad without CD last week.
Yes. Tell you what, I couldn't find what I was looking for, and I give up. It might be Trey Lance, which is interesting. I kind of think the Cowboys should try him just to see.
Yeah, I would say that it is Trey Lance. I forgot that he exists.
I did too, and then I seen that, and I'm like, you know what? They probably ought to try that.
They're gonna break out Dalvin Cook too.
Why not?
Or
They ain't
Zeke
got.
still. Zeke
No,
still on the team?
they released Zeke. They released Zeke
Okay.
this week.
It's Dalvin Cook then.
No, it's Rico Dowdle, ain't it?
Rico Dowdle's their starter.
Well, yeah. You mean for backup
They're
purpose?
gonna release Dalvin Cook.
Do what?
They're gonna release Dalvin Cook, like unleash him.
Gosh darn
Not
it!
really.
I think Woody's in here typing shit. What a jerk! I looked down and it said penis for the next one. I'm like, really? I was getting ready to type lock over here, and then that was over there. I'm like, what the hell? Oh, Jesus. I forgot what
Sitting here watching, making sure that I have different picks than him.
Yes, I guess so. Gosh, I forgot. I was getting ready to say something till I got distracted. Oh, jeez. Gosh.
Well, anyway, I'm on the commies.
Yeah, we're locking this
Where's
in.
everyone else playing?
We're locking it in. It's a lock.
Lock on the commies. Okay.
Yep. Yep. All right, next one. Game that doesn't have much meaning, maybe, except for Tennessee also in that number one slot. This is also the same thing with the divisional foe versus a resting team. But I think the Texans kind of need to play.
Yeah, the Texans have some shit to prove.
Yeah. So we got Texans at Titans. Titans are actually favored by 1.5. Is that correct?
Yes,
Okay.
1.5.
That's surprising. Maybe the Texans are resting people.
I would say if it's that low, then it's a good chance.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm guessing too. Joe Mixon had an incentive that was on this list too. Joe Mixon, if he gets 107 rushing yards, he gets a $250,000 bonus.
I think that's a pretty low.
I think that's
bonus.
not happening.
I'm worried about.
Oh, I didn't see this one. Derrick Henry, if he gets one touchdown, he gets 500,000. That's gonna happen.
That's gonna happen.
That's
sure.
gonna happen. And same way with that Mike Evans one. Dude, Baker is gonna go throw every ball to Mike Evans.
Oh, Baker's that kind of quarterback that.
Oh yeah,
he loves his guys and he makes his guys love him.
yes.
He'll make every effort to make that happen.
And I'm sure the guys do love him. It seems like it really does for sure. So yeah, that's gonna happen. But yeah, to me, I guess I'm going Texans because I think they need to kind of play good, even if they're not starting their starters. I don't know what's going on. I haven't done enough research or give a damn about this game to be honest about it.
Right. Going Texans just because the Titans are favored and for why?
Yeah,
For why?
I don't know. I guess the Texans aren't started. I have, like I said, not enough research done. Don't give a shit about this game.
Yeah, I can't imagine that their backups are even bad though.
Yeah. I have no idea who their
You're
backup QB is, but anyways, okay, the next one is what I
Snoop
talked
Huntley?
about. Do what?
Isn't it Snoop Huntley?
No, he's on Miami.
Oh, that's right.
He's on Miami.
Anyway, I'm going Texans.
Yep. All right, and that puts Woody as a lone Titans guy. So there you go. There's another one that you guys are different. So far we got 1, 2, 3. That's the fourth one. You guys are different.
Oh, there we go.
There's a chance. I'm
Got a
saying
chance.
it may not be the last one either, for sure.
Probably not.
So, all right, we got the next one that is also in the division versus the team that has nothing to gain, so they can get a double cherry on top of taking a divisional foe out of the number one overall pick. It's Giants at the Eagles, favored by 2.5. I don't know who's starting for the Eagles at quarterback. Is it? I don't even think it's Pickett. I think it's that third guy.
He's like 18 years old. No, he's 17 years old.
What?
Yeah.
How?
I'm pretty sure.
And look that up. Look that up. The Oracle believes the Giants are going to cover. Or no, I'm sorry. Woody believes the Giants are going to cover. The Oracle believes the Eagles. Or Eagles will cover. Giants will. Yeah, whatever. You guys know what I mean. I'm more interested in how old this guy is at this moment.
I'm looking.
But I think
McKee.
that's a real thing where the guy's divisional foe. You ain't got nothing that you can gain. So you sit all your guys, and then you don't let your divisional foe get the number 1 overall pick. I think that's significant.
I really want to know how old this guy is.
How have you not found it yet?
Because it's not being straight up. No, never mind. See, that's what I get for trusting fucking TikTok.
Yeah, that's what I thought. How old
He's
is
24.
Okay. TikTok. Yeah, they don't know shit.
They don't know.
All right, what's your thoughts on this game?
I think Tanner McKee's going to ball out, man.
Eagles are resting everybody.
Tanner McKee's going to ball out.
Sirianni has said they are resting everybody.
1 hour ago, Tanner McKee says he's very prepared.
Good for him. Malik Neighbors either has incentives or he can break a record. It must be
but he's not even in the top receptions this year. He can break receiver record, I guess, but he doesn't have as many receptions as Brock Bowers.
No, I'm surprised.
Or BTJ.
I was gonna say I didn't figure he'd have as many as BTJ either, but I knew he could break some kind of record. But
yeah. I mean, he can break the record except for the other people this season.
Yeah. That's a pretty impressive record, though. I mean, we've had Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, and Puka Nacua the last 3 years too. So
yeah,
comes to show it's pretty impressive. But also how good
they're all playing another game or 2 games.
Yeah. Also how good all these new receivers are coming into the league.
That too.
So, but we got, like I said, Oracle on the Eagles, Woody on the Giants. What do you think?
Going Eagles.
You're going Eagles. You say fly, Eagles, fly.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
I'm going Giants. I'm going with my thought of the, cherry on top of not letting your division foe get the number 1 overall pick.
I don't hate it.
Now, with the Giants, I don't think it really matters. They got to get a quarterback anyways. They may trade for it.
Well, and they suck at drafting, so it doesn't really matter who they get.
Also, well, they got Malik Neighbors, though.
Yeah, they got Malik Neighbors.
But yeah.
They also paid Danny Dimes. So
Yeah. Now he's in Minnesota looking for a Super Bowl.
he got released.
Oh, he got released? I didn't know that.
Yeah. He does not have a team.
Dang. All right. Now we go to this next game that has everything on it, and I am surprised it's this close. We got Dolphins favored by 0.5. Is that correct?
Yes.
Wow. Dolphins, they have to win because they actually sit in between the Bengals and the Browns.
Isn't Tua hurt again?
Yeah, but it's Snoop who balled out last week and has shown to be very capable.
Yeah.
Against the Jets have nothing to play for either.
No, but Tyrod Taylor.
Is it Tyrod Taylor? I thought it would still be Rodgers.
I think it's going to be Tyrod. Rodgers benched himself last week.
Okay, well, Jets need new ownership.
Yeah.
You can't fix the gosh, I think I said it last week, the story about the kid coming in there and doing all that stuff, man. That's just toxic. But the Dolphins have to win. And
I'm guessing after Rodgers benched himself last week that we'll see Tyrod again. I don't know that.
Yeah, I think so. I seen that they're going to move on from Rodgers and Devontae, and I'm like, who are you going to get? Good luck. I don't see anybody they're going to get.
I think Rodgers finds a home here, though. I don't know where.
Oh yeah, no, Rodgers does, but I don't think the Jets. I mean, you ain't getting Sam Darnold. Why would he come back?
No,
He ain't doing that. I don't know who else they could get. I don't know who else
he
is
tried
even.
to reinstall Arnold, and the Panthers tried to help.
Yeah, bad franchises do bad franchise things. You can't.
Sam Darnold and Baker Mayfield are both great examples of that.
Yep. Yep. All right. Anyways, back on this game. We got the Oracle on the Jets. This is basically a pick 'em. Woody on the Dolphins. I'm going
Going
Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Yeah, they have to win.
Yeah.
I hope they don't.
I mean, it'd be cool if they didn't. I mean,
It'd be
yeah,
cool if they didn't.
but I think they'll win.
And then now we move to this game where the Chiefs are sitting everybody and they have no incentive and they don't want Joe Burrow in the playoffs.
Ooh, Jets playing a dome?
No.
No, they don't.
Oh, it is cold. You're right. That is true. That's a
It's gonna
thing.
be cold as shit and snowing.
Yep, that is a thing.
I'd like to change my pick.
You're going to change your pick. Okay.
Yes,
I will.
I'm going Jets.
I will allow it. I'm keeping mine. I understand, though. I completely understand.
I'm going to change my pick because if it was Tua starting, I might be a little bit more likely to be okay with them in the cold. Definitely not with Snoop.
Yep. Yep. I don't disagree, but I'm still going to keep it that they have to win, so they got to do whatever. All right. Like I said, now we move back to the Chiefs and Broncos. Woody, for some reason, says the Chiefs are going to cover. The Oracle says the Broncos.
Broncos.
I don't know how
They are favored by 10.5. That is a lot.
the Chiefs are playing nobody.
Yeah, but that's a lot.
It's a lot, but Broncos have to win.
Yeah, I'm not changing my pick. I'm going Broncos.
Oh yeah, I don't disagree. It's a lot, but it's Chiefs with nobody. Broncos all the way. Unfortunately, I hope the Broncos and Dolphins lose so we can get Joe Burrow and T. Higgins and Jamar Chase and Chase Brown in the playoffs. Because that'd be so much fun. Even for one game,
Yeah.
it'd be damn fun. All right, now we're kind of moving into some games that don't really matter too much. Let me bring up the playoff picture though, real quick. Yeah, they don't matter. It's only the AFC or NFC
None of this
South.
stuff matters.
None
at
of
all
this
anymore.
stuff
None-
matters except for the
It has
last.
zero playoff implications. now.
Except for the last game.
Yeah.
Sunday night game has all the playoff implications. But
Yeah.
we got Chargers favored by 4.5 versus the Raiders. Woody's on the Chargers. Oracle's on the Chargers. This game means nothing to nobody. Right?
Yeah.
I should have
my
brought.
opinion, the Raiders are just so bad that I think that backups could beat them.
I do too.
So I'm going Chargers.
Okay. I was going
And
to.
I will assure you that I am not tuning in on them.
No. Patriots, Browns, Dolphins, draft order. Raiders are like drafting 8th at this point. So really they should, if they lose, then they can probably move up. But they got the Jaguars, Jets, and
If they lose, they could potentially move up to like 3.
no, they can't. Well, I guess they could. If another
I
team,
mean, if the stuff that you were just talking about
yeah,
happened,
if all that
they could.
happens, they could. But I think they. Yeah, I don't.
There's so many 3-win teams this week that could do something.
Patriots clinched number 1, lost Buffalo or Tennessee, plus everybody wins. Same thing there. Only the Browns face an opponent with some. Yeah, it's gonna be Browns. It's got to be Browns. But I haven't seen how the rest of it shakes out, and I don't really care to look. That'll be time for whatever we talk NFL
Make me
draft.
still happy for them to be the worst team in the NFL again.
Who? The Browns?
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, I said make you happy.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. There's a reason that's an intro clip. All right, Rogers, bring it home on the next game.
All right, next up we have the Rams hosting the Rain City Bitch Pigeons of Seattle. So The Rams are obviously sitting most of their players since
Yes.
the Seahawks are favored by 6.5. I think that they do have to win to get in, right?
No, they're gone.
No.
On the NFC side, the only thing that is up for grabs is the South. Whoever wins the
Okay.
South is in. Everything else is clinched.
So they're wild card no matter what.
Who?
No, they're already out.
They're out. Yeah, the Seahawks
Yeah,
are
I
out.
forgot that the NFC is stacked because of the North.
Yeah.
Um,
Yep.
okay, yeah, that doesn't really change my opinion. I think that the Rams
Do what? You kind of
keep good times rolling, man.
who'd you pick? You cut out for a second.
I'm going Rams.
Rams. You say Rams cover. Um,
Yep.
is it Stetson Bennett time?
That's in Bennett time, man. He's like 30.
That's crazy. I'm interested to see him play. Honestly, he might be real angry with Georgia losing to Notre Dame.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go Rams too. If I can find my day, I moved my keyboard now. I can't find everything.
I think
need.
that Georgia lost more this year than they lost the entire time that Stetson Bennett was there.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Although he was there for a long time, but yeah.
But I think they only lost like 3 games the entire time
They
he was
did.
there.
Yeah, it wasn't much. It wasn't much. All right. Now to the other teams in this division. We got 49ers at the Cardinals. Cardinals favored by 4.5. I don't know. Who cares? I don't think Purdy's playing.
I'm just going home team, and I'm going Cardinals.
We're actually going. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna keep this from being a lock. Screw it. Just because I don't care. It's a game I might be able to pick up on the Oracle. That's the only logic there, because everyone else is on the Cardinals, so I'll keep it from being a lock.
Cardinals are usually your thing too.
I know. I'm just going different. So, all right. Now, the Sunday night game for the 1 seed in the NFC. Game has everything on the line. I did see that, I can't say his name, but Alex, the linebacker for the Lions with the long hair. You know which one I'm talking about? Yeah, I think he's going to be back.
Yeah, so the last times these two teams faced off, the Lions defense was actually less healthy than it's going to be for this game.
Yeah.
So that's worth noting. And the Lions still won.
Yes.
So for that reason, I'm going Lions.
Oh, wow. Okay. You're going Lions. Oracle's on the Lions. Woody's on the Lions. Boys,
I think Dan Campbell's going to have some fun for us.
I do too. I think it's going to be a close. Gosh darn it, man! If it was at 2.5, I mean, it's almost like Vegas knows exactly what they're doing, because that's tough. If it was 3, I know who I'd go. I'd go Vikings, but I'm gonna go Lions here, and we're gonna actually lock this in, which is pretty surprising.
I think we've been locks on Lions a lot this year.
Yeah, we have.
We're all pretty high on the Lions.
Yes.
By the way, Aiden Hutchinson is running.
Yes, he is.
And we may see a surprise playoff show up.
His timeline is if they make it to the Super Bowl, he'll be playing.
Oh, I'm just saying, he may show up a couple weeks early.
Yeah.
And be there for the entire playoffs.
He might. That'd be sweet. Okay, I was
If that goes on, Lions to the fucking moon, boys.
Yes. I agree. The only time we didn't lock them against the Bills or the Packers for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
The Bears covered on them. We locked it. If we lock them, they hit, it seems, though. Yes, if we lock the Lions, we are 4-0 at this moment, and I'm up to week 10. Except for the Texans, so we're 4-1. They're 5-1.
I thought we locked on the Lions a bunch.
Yeah, we've locked on them 6 times, and we've only lost once. We did not lock against the Vikings for obvious reasons. We locked on them against the Cowboys. They hit 7-1. So right now, the Lions are our best bet for a lock for obvious reasons.
Sounds like if you would have voted or bet on the Lions to cover the spread every game, this done quite well.
That was a lock that we missed. I didn't get put down, but we locked them
Oh.
against the Seahawks. We did it. I hope that's in there. But we locked.
We'll redo the math.
Yeah, we will. Speaking of that, guys, in a couple weeks here, like I said, we're going to continue with the playoff, but in a couple weeks, we're going to break down. Mr. Rogers there is going to break down our year-long bets of against the spread here in the pick.
I have a formula made up. We didn't actually put down any bets.
Yeah, we
But I
did.
have a formula made up where if we would have put up bets, that makes it easy to calculate and for everyone to see basically how we did if we had been betting.
Yep, and we got a lot of interesting stats. I think we're gonna throw at you. I've got some I kind of want to run by you too, and we'll see what all we do. But we're looking forward to this episode of breaking down how this year-long pick'em has went and how you could have made money and this kind of stuff. So look forward to that. I just remembered that all of our social media is up on top here because I made changes to OBS and it shows up on the recording. So make sure and follow everything on social media there that's up top. Join the Discord. We're going to have some cool stuff coming up in Discord with fantasy ending and the pick'ems ending. We're going to do some other stuff. So look out for that, and that's going to be through Discord. And we may get fans involved. We may do this against fans. We're not sure yet, but
absolutely,
we're thinking we might. We also do some gaming streams, so we might get some fans that want to play with us and stuff like that. But yeah, follow the TikTok, subscribe to the YouTube, follow us on Facebook, follow the X, and yeah, I think that'll do it for the regular season edition of Pick'em.
I think that wraps us up.
All right, see you guys.
Yeah.